And now, James, the scrape master Acaster. So hit me with your scrape.
So, as I always said, I went back to Kettering for the wedding, my friend's wedding, and I had meant to buy new shoes and a tie in the week, and I didn't have time for the tie. I got the shoes, got them sorted.
How long does it take to buy a tie?
Well, I had planned it. Basically, I was going to buy a tie, and my housemate said, "You can buy one of mine. It's fine." But then in the morning, when I had to leave for the wedding, he was still in bed, and I didn't want to wake him up because he had a long night. He had a big day ahead of him.
Did he have a girl in there?
I couldn't possibly comment. I thought, right,
I don't know what that tie's been used for.
but I knew I was getting into Kettering an hour and a half before the wedding, so I was like, Saturday morning, I can just buy one and then go to the wedding. It's fine. So I bought one from Marks and Spencer's.
Yeah,
pretty straightforward. And I have never tied a tie before.
What?
I've never done it. Never.
Why not?
28 years old.
What about school?
Well, yeah.
No, do you have an elastic one?
In school, we had polo shirts and jumpers.
Well,
That's what you wear now.
Yeah, no. Not changed.
So if you'd gone to a school where they'd worn like a tie and white shirt, is that what you'd be walking
That'd
around
probably
with
be
now?
my image. I don't want to change after school. I don't want to get in trouble.
Best days of your life.
Bump into one of my teachers and get a slip home to my parents when I'm in my 30s.
You've tied a tie, haven't you, Joel?
Yeah, I've tied them many a time, but then I learnt that task in school.
Yeah.
So, like, is that the thing that if you don't learn it in school, you'll never learn to do
It's
it?
like I'm a weak swimmer and it's too late for me to take proper lessons.
Yeah. Well, that's quite sad.
All right, at least I can tie a tie, mate.
Yeah, well, good luck tying a tie underwater. Which you have to do to get your bronze certificate.
I'll easily be underwater because I can't swim very well.
Yeah, good point. Tying the tie wouldn't really help.
Made me realise that school is very important. Very important.
I also can't spell, read, or write.
I've told you this before, James, that that I missed the days at school where they started teaching me AM and PM, and I missed those days at school, so I had to teach to myself after school, but I taught it the really bad way to myself, and so
How much teaching does it take?
Well, I honestly, you just remember a thing to make it easy for you. I remember it. I go, AM stands for afternoon, but no, it doesn't. And that's still honestly the remember I remember. It just takes ages to remember.
The reason Joel missed that day is he turned up at 8 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah, but still with a tie on, mate.
Yeah, well, that's all they did at school overnight. Just the janitor teaching people how to tie their ties. Anyway,
So, you've never tied a tie?
I've never tied a tie.
Unbelievable.
I bought this tie, now I've got to tie it. No one's at the wedding yet. Is it still too early?
Why you were so coy when I said, do you want to go for a tie buffet?
So I decided what I would do that I would so I obviously went on my phone, googled tying a tie.
Oh, amazing!
Put that into Google.
You got like one of those YouTube videos.
Well, I got step-by-step pictures, right?
Unbelievable.
With the descriptions underneath.
Was there like little kids doing it in the videos, just like laughing at you?
Yeah, really taught it.
You never had a job interview?
Yeah, but I've never worn a tie for a job interview. I've always had job interviews in kitchens and stuff. It's been fine.
Yeah.
So I got it up on my phone. Now, I was then very conscious of where to go to tie the tie, because I'm currently now I'm out in the open. I don't want to be.
So where were you? Like Kettering High Street?
I was now, Kettering High Street, out in the open. I didn't want to be looking at my phone and tie a tie in the street in a suit. So I thought I'm gonna have to go somewhere private. So I thought what I'll do is I saw TK Maxx, but I'll go in the fitting rooms there.
Amazing!
Why
have you done that?
They've got mirrors. They've got mirrors, and it's private. Right? You think of many other private places?
Did you walk in? And they were like, "How many items have you got?" None. No.
Well, no, Joel. I knew this. I knew that I couldn't get in without an item. So I grabbed a shirt. I grabbed a shirt off the racks at TK Maxx. I didn't even look at it. Just grabbed it out on my way in. Went to the lady. She gave me like a token that said 1 on it. Went in, got the phone up, put the shirt I just grabbed just straight up on the rack, not putting that on. So I was going through the steps, and I tell you what, when you haven't ever tied a tie before, it is hard. It's really difficult. I was going through each step. There was one bit I could not get my head around.
Quite literally.
Yeah. I mean, the time was around my head, but it was on my forehead. That was the problem. I was in too late into the wedding. So I've been in there for way too long at this point as well. I was thinking to myself, I should have got more shirts. She would believe that I would take this long to get changed. I've been here for ages trying on one shirt. This is ridiculous. Eventually, I tied the tie properly. So
that's good.
Put my coat on. Came out. And I gave her the shirt and she said, any good? And I went, no. She went, what are you looking for? She called over one of her assistants. I just went, oh, she can show you. He's looking for a blue shirt. And I ended up buying a shirt. I didn't even want.
What did you take it to the wedding?
I had a bag with me, so I was there for the weekend anyway. So I just put it in my bag.
Well, that is amazing.
Did anyone else used to go to sleep in their school uniform?
No. Only during double maths, eh, guys?
But then the rest of us didn't go to school overnight, Joel.
I did. I used to wake up because I had to get up so early. I used to get into my uniform and then I'd shower before bed and then get into my uniform and then sleep in my uniform and then just get straight out of bed and go to school.
Blimey.
I'm not sure if that is the best way.
Well, I think that's ties dealt